Okay. John 15. John 15. John 15 teaches us a lot of different things. Inside of that, there's a parable. Now, there's a difference between how to understand things in the Bible. In other words, I keep saying the Bible is factual. Just accept it for what it says. And then there's other times where he tells a parable, which is a story that compares to something else so we can understand it. You know, you take the Bible literally unless he says the kingdom of heaven is likened unto. And you can tell that he's given a comparison. So the rest of it is not what the kingdom of heaven is, but it's a comparison of it so we can understand. You see, the Bible is trying to explain spiritual things, which, quite frankly, you can't see. A pastor or a teacher or what we're doing here, we're trying to explain things that we can't touch or feel. Well, you have to compare things that we know about in order to understand that which you can't see with the senses. And here he takes a vineyard. And in those days, may not be so common to us, but in those days, a vineyard was very common. You had it, you grew the grapes and everything, and you knew how to work one. And he makes an application of that towards us, that we're tied into a vine and we produce fruit, but the only thing we can do is through him. But I thought I'd try and explain that just a little bit, because that's sometimes people get off on that in two different ways. They don't realize when the Bible is talking figuratively, and then there's other people that try and make the Bible figurative, where it is simply declaring fact. The Lord our God is one God. That's pretty clear. Not figurative, not comparing. There's one God. But just a little tidbit. John chapter 15, and I'll see you in John 16. How about that?